All right, so I'm back out here at the 50-yard bench with the 1022. It's been 3 or 4 weeks since the last video I did with this rifle, where I came out and I think I called it like full circle or something, where I shot the 4 ammunitions that I shot through it about 8 or 10 months previous to that when I first got the rifle. So I could kind of compare what did it shoot like when I first got it out of the box to what it shoots like in this configuration. And it kind of surprised me, the difference across all the ammos, but the one ammo that I'd never shot with out of it in the first video was a pistol match special. So at the end of that video, I grabbed a box of pistol match special, shot it through it, and it absolutely loved it. So we're gonna shoot some more pistol match special through it today, and I'm gonna play around with something different with the rifle. I'm gonna pull the can on and off. I've got 2 of these banner suppressors, and I'm gonna shoot first some groups suppressed and then unsuppressed to see how it groups, or if it groups better. I think this rifle is going to group just kind of like my B14R does with this particular can. I think it's going to group as well, if not better, with it, but I've never really proven that out, and not with this ammo. Problem I'm going to have is, if you can't see in the picture here, I didn't put any wind flags up, but you'll notice throughout this video the leaves and the color changing on the rifle and probably on me. That's because we got some wind out here, and frankly where I'm at right now, I'm in kind of a sheltered area. You get 25 yards out in front of me, halfway to the backer board, and there is nothing. And the cattails out there are bent over at about a 60-degree angle right now. So anyhow, let me go ahead and shoot a few groups with pistol match special and the banner suppressor on it. In addition to this target, after I get done figuring this out, I put a IR 50-50 up down there, and depending on which it likes better, suppressed or unsuppressed, I'm going to shoot a card of ARA IR 50. So anyway, yeah, let's give it a rip. First target. The wind is putting these bushes over here off of this bench. I forgot to bring something to trim them down with, but is what it is. All right, that may have been a cold bore. Alright, move over one. Actually, I am going to make a small adjustment. We'll do 2 more. Oh, that sounded weak. And I think I put 6 on the first ones again, so I don't know. I'll figure that out when I see the video. You know what I'm gonna do, since I got 3 mags loaded, we'll do a total of 6 5-round groups. Last one wasn't very good looking at all. Let me go ahead and pop the suppressor, reload some magazines, be right back with you. Alright, so I've got the suppressor off, I got 3 magazines loaded back up, and get this downrange camera going now, and I just ran over to the Jeep to grab some lead de-wipes, and I just thought, you know what, I don't think I've ever mentioned this in any of my videos before as well. I keep some form of, and there's lots of them out there, but this is an industrial lead or heavy metal rag or wipe, and they're not that expensive, and it's a really smart thing to have in your vehicle or your range bag. If you're shooting rim fire, every time you're feeding something in, you're putting some lead on your forefinger and your thumb, and if you're shooting steel plates, when you go to retrieve those plates, even if you're wearing gloves like I do, you are getting lead dust on your hands, and all it takes is walking back, having a bug land on your face, and you do that, and you do it enough, and you're going to notice elevated blood lead levels. So just think about it. So I guess what I'm saying is today's video is brought to you by D-Wipe. So let me go ahead and shoot this unsuppressed. I'm sure I'm going to have a point of impact shift that I'll have to correct for. But we're shooting 6 groups, so that'll be okay. I am going to shoot the 3rd roll down, first target. Oh, I guess it would help if I put a magazine in. Oh yeah, that's a heck of an impact shift, or point of aim shift. Alright, we need to come left. And we'll leave the elevation alone for now. We'll go to that first target again. Okay, we'll go to the next target. It might shoot better unsuppressed after all. Alright, 3rd target over on that line. Isn't that how it always goes? I say that about that previous group, and then it opens way up. All right, fourth group. That last round was me, and that third group that looked really bad, I think that was me too. I gotta remember that having the side shot mount on here changes, you know, my eye relief, and I don't think I was accounting for that. I think I rushed through that and didn't factor that in. So 2 more, next roll down. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, they're not horrible. It's a stock 1022, but you know, they're not that great either. I don't know. Again, it could be the wind that I'm dealing with out here. I think what I'm going to do is go back to shooting it suppressed, and I think I will shoot a full card suppressed, so I get my mind out of worrying about, you know, where I'm holding each time to try to keep or force that group to stay together, because you do that. You may think that you don't, but you do. So I think I'm going to just shoot a card suppressed and a card unsuppressed, and I'll base my judgment off of which puts up the best score on the 2 cards, taking 1 shot at a time. Again, gonna kill the cameras. This might be a long video. I'll probably jump cut it all together here, but I figured it's something different. It's not something I do all that often, so stick with me. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, so I got my mags loaded back up, and since I've already got it kind of zeroed for unsuppressed, or the shift taken care of, I figured I'll shoot the card that I'd already hung up, and then after I do this, I'll take a quick break, reload another 28 rounds, and then shoot the other target that's sitting on the bench here with me. So let's go ahead and shoot 3 sighters, and then the 25 shots, and see how well it scores in today's conditions with this rifle. Ooh, that's pretty good for a first round sighter. That's not. Okay. Alright. First shot. and I got pretty good conditions right now, so it's hard not to rush with the semi-auto to begin with, but the wind, well, now it ain't so great, but here we go, next line. All right. I don't know. I wonder what that's going to score up as. I don't think it's that darn horrible, and I don't know enough about doing this. Although I am going to get into it once I get this custom rifle built. But would this qualify as a stock semi-auto? I guess it would. And what are you competing against it? In a category like that. But anyway, let me kill the cameras. Go run down, change the target out, and get the suppressor back on it. We'll do this again. All right, so I've got a new USRA 50/50 target up down there, and I'm ready to go ahead and do another card with the suppressor. Got a mag inserted with 8 rounds. No, that won't work. Alright. First sighter shot. Actually, I had to adjust. For the shift without the suppressor earlier. Alright. A little bit high maybe. Second shot. All right, we'll go for the score on this card. Good. I think it's going to be a better score with the suppressor. And I'm not going to jump cut this video, I don't think, because I got through it so quick with both of them. I want people to really see that, you know, I didn't change anything. I shot it, I think, relatively close to the same pace. Not sure. I will have to score them up. When I pulled the first target, I ran back to the Jeep, and I didn't bring my normal range bag with me, and I don't even got a pen in the Jeep. I can't believe it. So I don't really want to try scoring them up out here. I'll wait and do that at home and tie it in at the tail end of the video or something. But there it is. Hopefully you liked it, enjoyed it, especially those of you guys out there that are really into the 1022 content. I am not at all a heavy 1022 guy, but I'm starting to really dig this thing. It can be an awful lot of fun. So I think that's probably all I got to say about it. So get out and shoot. As always, I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you at the range.